And we are back for a whole episode of Genshin Impact. What am I looking at? What was that just ran away? Anyway, we got to return back to Gunharva Villa. Bad with names. I know I say it every time, and it stays true. Okay, I got to see what these are. I don't think I can kill these, right? These are like the foxes in Inazuma. Oh no, you can fight them.
Wheel of life.
Propagate.
Oh, they take a lot of damage to the Dendro ability. Do you have to fall? What do you drop? What do you drop? What do you drop? Give me, give me, give me, give me. A lot of raw meat. You know what? I'll take it. Does this mean that they're not vegetarians around here since they have such an abundance of meat from these monsters? This is the same type of thing, isn't it? Wait. Are they like the foxes in Inazuma, except for you can't attack them and get meat out of them? I don't know what's going on. I am going up here, right? Yeah, I am. There it is. I just couldn't see the symbol.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand.
He can do whatever he wants with his life. Thank you.
I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones.
Duty.
But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Akademiya, not to cause a scene.
You on the front lines to fight
Kage,
it.
I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had
Ooh,
some
me mugging in the back.
implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh.
Who's dead?
And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You don't seem to be on good terms with his master.
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
Nah, you gotta tell him
And
now
how
or else he
long
ain't
will I
going.
be required to stay?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
There's no definite answer as
Don't
of
do it.
now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master?
Good point.
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tell him.
Tainari, but you...
You be quiet.
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Why do I feel like we're gonna have to go to Sumeru City and get that information? Yeah, why do you mean mugging us?
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Akademiya wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
His responsibilities
It
here
was
seem to be what he
quite
wants to
the
do too.
eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how
Wait,
we
what
can
did that
find
his master?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Why
Well,
not?
do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Maybe you guys just walk past?
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not
What
sure
item?
if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
What item?
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Akademiya that utilizes the
He does not like
legacy
that
of
group.
Greater Lord Rukadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Akademiya's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great!
Wait, what is it exactly? Is it like a tablet?
Sumeru City! Oh, but wait, before that.
We need to say goodbye to Kale.
That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing.
Why do I feel like something
She
happened
knew
to her?
you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
Thank you. Wow. It became noisy with voices the moment we got out of that. All right, let's go this way. It's not down, right? It's across this bridge.
I'll have to grab a drink with Flame Maid when I'm back in the city.
Yep, there she is. Surrounded by dogs. What an awesome thing to be surrounded by. Sag? Why does this one have a name? Wiggling tail. Take good care of the doggy squad. Woof. Thank you for taking care of the people here. Woof. What a nice doggy. You gave me Sumeru roses. Does this one have a name? That doesn't seem like it.
I've been waiting for you two.
I can see that.
Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
Please take care of yourself, Kale. We'll be back to see you soon, Kale.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties.
Cat
I want
duties.
to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here.
Been protected.
And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met.
That's fine.
I just
That's your
wanted
business.
you two to treat me as a normal friend. Not some girl that needs your sympathy.
Can it
But
be
I
both?
guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another. There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
That's what friends do.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
For us?
What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please
So is
don't
mine.
laugh.
Don't worry about it.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
Scrumptious little
I hope
pitas?
that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will. I know. I'll probably just be flipping
Well
through
then,
it quickly.
I, trainee forest ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Thanks, Kale. Well, on to Sumeru City we go. And of course, we're going to be picking up these peaches along the way. Ah! I need to get that. Looks like it's hanging from the tree. Someone's being surrounded by hilly trolls. Wait, where? Over there. Well, I'm gonna fail this before I even get to it. Excuse me, but you guys are gonna stop this right now. Where did you chumps come from?
Propagate!
Decided by destiny.
That's right, you get stuck.
Fast wheel.
You freeze.
Scatter!
Wait, are these guys actually going after this stuff, or are they just after me? That's right, hit the ground.
Propagate!
Are they after me? I guess that's this region's treasure. Now why are you getting into this? You are not needed here.
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, I see.
You're stuck now.
That's why Mona's here. Took Zhongli out for a battle. Can I stop battling everything that I pass? I want to get Zhongli back in the party. Mona can stay in the party. Zhongli just needs to come back. So with this,
What
Zhongli,
shall we do?
we're gonna do this. Lagoth, you good? Thank you, my friend. Thank you. To have met such a friendly traveler in another land. Truly, I feel like a man encountering an oasis. Whoa, calm down. Even my cargo has been sheltered, neath your great protection. And here I was sure that they were lost. Lost, for sure at the hands of these hilly trolls. Again, seriously? Ah, yes. These fellows are, to me, a nightmare inescapable. As you have seen, I'm a traveling merchant from Fontaine, and all my goods are the latest and the greatest. But that is precisely why those louts always target me when I'm transporting goods. Previously, they even hid at the mouth of the main road, successfully stealing a batch of the latest apparel from Fontaine. You know what? I saw it with my very own eyes. The mushroom cavern in front of me passed them by, safe and sound. A mushroom caravan. Oh, right in front of their noses even. Huh. Could that mean that someone's loading up your stuff with something that attracts hilly trolls? Or you're transporting stuff that attracts them? Do these trolls just have it in for me or something? I mean, I'm all the way here in Sumeru now, you know. And when I finally gotten far enough away to look back at the scene of the crime, they'd put all the clothes in a pile, looking to make a fire with which to barbecue some meat. Oh dear. Those burned clothes could have sold for enough to buy loads of grilled meat. Even Paimon thinks that's a huge waste. Well, hilly trolls can't go to town and buy meat. To be honest, I cannot understand why those fellows keep chasing me as well. Thanks to you, I was able to protect my cargo this time. Ah yes, here's a token of my appreciation. Please accept it, my friend. You deserve it. Yeah, why were you getting attacked? And you're lucky that I found you in time. I almost didn't. Alright. Let's go towards Sumeru City like we were going to originally. Also, maybe they just don't like mushrooms. That's why they let the mushroom caravan alone. Let's see. Anything around? Starshroom? What's this ladder? It's here. Is it someone's home? Little hidden cove? Investigate. Carrot and a Sensetia. Wait, there's probably more carrots. Another carrot, another Sensetia. Does that sound from the light? Sounds like it might be. Leave them alone. They're not bothering me. I'm not going to bother them. Oh yeah, I never did get this last time, did I?
Rise!
Even if I do this, I can't get it? Oh no, I should be able to get it like this. Never mind, this isn't what I thought it was. I could have just teleported here to get closer. Oh. Viewpoint. I was about to say, do these only come up at like certain times of day? But no, that was a daytime picture taken at nighttime, so that definitely wasn't the case there. What is that? Is that a statue of the Seven? No, that would be a statue of the Seven. Unless that was one that I already got. What's in that direction? I don't know what's in that direction. Huh. Well, either way, let's go to Sumeru City. Or Sumeru. Puppy!
Rise.
Sorry, runaway dog. I'll protect you from this silly churro. Alright, looks like we're good. Ow! That hurt. Hey! Nice. We did doggy goo. Is the doggy okay? Oh. We can get out in our wave rider and ride these. Not really waves. It's barely a lake. Whatever, let's keep going to Sumeru City. Sumeru City. Puppy! Hi, doggy. Hi. Hi. How are you? I wish I could interact with you. It'd be nice if they released a character that was actually a dog. Bird? Wonder if I can get meat out of that. Some fowl meat. What is that? Is that a mushroom? Oh, I have to try and get whatever the heck that is. I need to know. Ugh. It's a type of beautiful flower that's just found on the side of a cliff that it glows. What is it? 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 What happened? The light went away. That's disappointing. All right, to Sumeru. Ooh. Waypoints. What was that light? Hi, Nima. Minu.
Nara are just make-believe characters.
All my goods come
Sarafi?
directly from the palace of Alcazarzaret.
Asyla. I'm not even gonna bother. Mozgan. Nameless. Oh, what nice, pretty flowers. We're almost into the city. Guess we're gonna get stopped at the gate. Go through a cutscene. Hey, it's daytime all of a sudden.
Sumeru City! We finally made it!
Yes, we did, Paimon.
Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
Yeah, it looked like little
Please,
wheels.
You two, it appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
That is true.
Yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Besides our heads didn't go up.
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Akademiya conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
How convenient.
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Akademiya created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
Is he going to react to the
You
name
are
drop?
quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue
No reaction to
Akasha
the name drop.
terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
They're not going to be used to like brainwashing, are they?
It kinda looks like a leaf.
Okay,
To
it does.
activate it, simply hold it
Or a
in your
Pokemon
hand
badge.
and say the following phrase to yourself.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge. Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try. Ahem. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Whoa. Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Does it only work in Sumeru?
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
So what trouble are we going to get into
Okay,
now?
Now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Surasthana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything. The Akasha didn't respond to Paimon's question.
Huh. Same happened to me.
Oh, come on! Ugh. Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
I'll try asking the Akasha something else. Maybe I'll indirectly find more information about... These just go hand in hand.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Think, why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? Think Lesser Lord Kusanali. Think Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Start with this one. A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't... also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experience, and other demographics.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru?
That could be
You
it.
know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
Maybe. Think Lesser Lord Kusanali. Some knowledge began to trickle into my mind for a moment. There wasn't really anything that I didn't already know.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
Well, should we check Rukkhadevata? Think Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Many bright dots of light appear in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. These seem to be what the people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels
Oh, yeah,
like
you can
the people
brainwash
of
people with this
Sumeru
thing.
Really miss their Archon.
This is dangerous technology that we have.
Seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the Akademiya.
Who knows about
Maybe
us?
he'll be able to access more info
I mean,
from
the Akademiya.
Akasha.
It was revealed with that puzzle mission that we did.
Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate.
Yeah, it's right there.
Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Farouk, mercenary core of 30. Core 30. No names.
This.
Secretary.
Yes, we must document everything.
Oh,
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Tanari sent
You
us?
see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari?
Yeah.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
No, I think you've misunderstood us.
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see. Oh, ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me.
Why?
So you two just have some questions for me?
Yeah.
Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information.
Oh, you're an
So,
information broker.
What is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself?
Yep.
This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha.
See, does he get more information than we do?
Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
Why is it shut down
What?
for that?
You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher.
I don't
The
think of yourself
Akasha
that way.
doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Do you think she's okay?
Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas.
I guess
And
we could.
besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing.
What's that supposed to
In
mean?
this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
Sounds
Take
like
me,
a
for
researcher.
example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
About.
Okay.
Paimon doesn't know what to make of that either. We would need to know the subject matter
mission.
of those papers
If
to
you two
understand.
ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the Akademiya or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
So by area of expertise.
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the Akademiya.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt.
Wow, you're being very disrespectful in front of him.
So what do we do now?
Oh, that
Even
dude's
if
listening
we
in.
want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one other person we know.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abyssas.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Okay, but what about that dude that was looking at us? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? That dude. Nassim, the vizier. I don't know what that means. All right, to Catherine we go, skipping to and fro. Where's the Adventurers Guild? Oh, look, it's a waypoint. But still, where is Catherine? Ah, there she is, up the hill. I think I just rhymed hill with hill. I'm not impressed with myself.
Ad Astra Abyssask. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi, Catherine.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
Something that you probably can't answer.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
Watch her not be able to do it.
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
It's not gonna happen. Waiting. Waiting. Still waiting.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww.
That's
Another
troublesome.
dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
We can meet people.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses.
No, we saw them.
Not only are
Are there
they
30
the
of them?
oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Thanks a bunch, Catherine.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Oh, I'll exploit a lot. I will.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Alright, and that would be... up the hill? Ugh. I don't even know where I'm going. I don't know Sumeru at all. Not Sumeru, not Sumeru City. Arya Deva? What an interesting name. Ooh. Get off the light pole. What we got around here? It's just a lot of interesting stuff. Can we walk past you guys? Would that be okay? Well, they're not. That's not even my objective right there, is it? No, it's not even close. Here, then? This place is so winding. And layered. How you know where you're supposed to go? I guess I'm getting closer. Ooh, what's this? I'll take those. You saw nothing. I guess still up this way? Yes, we're definitely getting that waypoint. Birds! Got a little bit of foul meat. Got the waypoints. Is this it? This ain't it, Chief. That's creepy. I'm not going in. Wait, is this it? Coming down from above. And then I walk through the front door.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
Wow, they got a connection quick.
It's nice to meet you, Asfand. We'd like to ask you about something.
They already tell you what it was about? I guess we don't get to hear the conversation.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Why not?
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own 2 hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Why not?
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Akademiya, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late greater
Is that like the
Lord
crown versus the
Rukadavada.
nobles? And the nobles are the ones ruling while the crown is just
In
there?
their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Akademiya's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukadavada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Akademiya never announces anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really? Oh.
What if she's controlled?
After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
After leaving the citadel of Regzar, you have several questions. You question several people in Sumeru City.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
Have they ever thought that maybe what they praise so much
Isn't there at
that gives them their
least one
information is
person
actually
in
the
this
work of the Lesser
entire
Lord?
city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes. Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Junior Zod?
Whoa!
Your parents
really?
hated you that much?
Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
Can you tell us the legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament.
Sounds like how we treat
The man
gods.
journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
I just realized I gotta make dough for a calzone for dinner tonight.
But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey.
I'm gonna pause it here
By
and then
relying on his own
come
strength,
back
he managed
after
to
I make my
overcome
calzone dough.
adversity.
Yeah, sorry. This is a cut. It might be nighttime when I start this back up again. And it looks like I came back to evening time.
At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This
That's not a
bird
shoulder.
was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you.
Okay.
Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
What an amazing story. Not really. He was searching for something, and it was always around him, but he never realized it. Did he get mad about that?
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way. It seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that,
No, that what?
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Why does she seem so worked up? Something happened?
Wait! What the heck just happened?
I think it has something to do with those people over there.
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Why are you looking for her?
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her.
Well, I didn't even notice that.
Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
Why are you after her? That didn't seem very quick.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
What is this? This is new. Patty Sarah?
Why isn't it working?
Wait, this way. Hey, look, blacksmith. What do you need? Let's buy a weapon. Pattern wielded steel weapons need to be ordered in advance. These are all I have readily available. Ew. What about making one? Sure. Everything is always the same at every blacksmith. You know what? I'm kind of done looking for stuff at the blacksmith. Art. General shop owner. When will my second son finally get a proper job? Hello there. Sorry for that. How can I help you? What do you have? Various sundries. Feel free to look around. I will buy up everything that I don't already have more than 100 of. Like salt, or pepper, or onions, or milk, or tomatoes, or cabbage, or potatoes, or wheat, or rice, or tofu. I'll buy some short meat. I'll buy 100 worth. What? Why do you have so much? You're in the middle of a forest. Doesn't really make any sense to me. All right, continue around this way. There she is.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
Why are you running from those guys?
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Why are they looking for
Really?
you?
Oh, thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me.
Why are they looking for you?
Oh, looks like there's some coming this way.
Can you tell us why they're looking for you?
More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
How about we find some place to hide?
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Oh, I feel like this is going to be trouble.
Just take my word for it.
So, I wish I knew the direction we're going in exactly. But it looks like we just got to avoid the Emirates whenever we can. Whenever we see them. Ooh, this looks interesting. I really have no clue where I'm going. Apparently we just entered Sumeru City. Treasures Streets. I'm just going further away, aren't I? Probably shouldn't go too fast. Yeah, I'm just getting further and further away. What if I go up? Luckily, these guys don't care. It's only the mercenaries they're looking for. Why are they looking for her? We still don't even know. We're definitely getting closer to going in the right direction, though. Hope I didn't just go in some stupid circle. Though I might have. I might have. You know what? I think we can fly. Go on rooftops. Is this the tavern? It is. Let's enter it. Really, why are those guys looking for you? Wait, wouldn't a tavern be a place where mercenaries would go, though?
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Hi.
My lady, who are these two?
They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Lies.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
Yeah, seems kind of rude.
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your
Is she running
parents
from a
are worrying
marriage?
themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
I bet it's a marriage.
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
How much?
Ooh.
Wait, what?
I didn't know we were on the same page.
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my
Ooh,
parents
look at that
ever
meat
again.
roasting.
Double? A triple? Give me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles.
Even if it's against the
That's
will of the
why
person you're
I'm
supposed to
here
protect?
looking for you. Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do.
And what is it
And knowing
exactly?
your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be stubborn.
Why does she feel the need to run away?
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality.
What is the
Every
issue?
time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me.
Kusanali.
The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents.
It's Kusanali.
This is my life and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
Can we get a rundown on what's
My
happening?
lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
It is to
Yes,
her.
I'm sure.
You can't respect that?
At least, it is to me.
Boom.
Fine. I won't ask you to return home anymore.
Good.
But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Can we know what it is, though?
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation.
Oh, so she's still going for the
Today's
Mora
little
anyway.
excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your old man. Since this definitely won't be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins.
Except for her parents.
As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
Without us knowing exactly what's happening. Benyazard, are you alright? Probably running from the guards pushed her limits.
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed
Yeah, the guards actually made it worse.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Yeah, tell us what's going on.
Sure. After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Rest in the tavern for a while.
Your theory is
Oh,
just putting the
we're already on a cutscene.
Ha! Well, if it isn't Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year.
Oh, so she doesn't come here often.
Word on
I
the
really think
street
that
is that you're
mercenaries go to a
bodyguard
tavern
for
more
the
often.
Homayani family now. Ha! Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it, huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can.
We have Mora.
Please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
No need to break the bank. We'll eat whatever you order. Don't worry about us. We'll pay for our own food.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now?
We got money, Paimon.
Aw, Paimon kind of wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded. Guess Paimon
What are you
will
talking
settle
about? I have
for
over a million
something
Mora.
ordinary.
How about our coconut charcoal cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run
Charcoal
cheap.
cakes?
Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
Ooh. Doesn't look too appetizing.
Burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Picky Paimon? That's a first. But you've cooked slimes before.
What do you have against my slime dishes?
After ordering, you continue to chat about
Dunyarzad,
Lesser Lord
we asked a lot of
Kusanali.
people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Really?
Huh? Really?
Tell us more, please.
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At
I've heard
that
of cases like
moment,
that
an
before.
ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
You didn't have to reiterate it. You could have just cut to this.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
How do I explain this? You might
Kusanali is the
not
one that
be able
talked to us at the
understand, but
Summertime Odyssey.
Actually, I know everything about you.
Really?
Of course. I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and
Medicine
that you
is
love
terrible.
counting the petals on your mom's skirt.
Kids will do anything to
really do
keep their
know
mind occupied.
everything.
Dinner's odd. Is there anything you want?
What?
A future.
Not really.
A future.
I can't go anywhere or do anything.
A future.
Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and
Doesn't
maybe
mean that
I
all
can
children
make it
get to
happen.
fulfill those wishes.
But can you make my illness go away?
Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now.
How could you be?
Then can you be my friend? After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend." Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing Sumeru city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming.
Nope, that
But
was
I know
Kusanali.
That voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat.
It was Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the Sub-Zerus festival for her.
What's the Sub-Zerus festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to Sumeru. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Akademiya's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival.
Ah, they're
Akademiya
Pharisees.
actively participates in Sumeru's
Sorry,
many
Bible
holidays
reference.
dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
They're the ones that got Jesus
But when
killed.
it comes to the Sub-Zerus festival,
If you don't know, that's all you need to
forget
know.
any funding. They
that
practically
matter.
act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death, so they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aw, but that's awful.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded Sumeru, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
I can believe that.
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
Why? Because people don't like hearing
I know
it?
that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the Sub-Zerus festival to this day.
Is that a headband
I
or a
hadn't
crown?
met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What they name?
I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Her savings.
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much more prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Can we also come along?
But of course. And Nilou will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Stand up. And out the door we go. Yeah, this is the door. Cool. I had to make sure of that. If I just ran into a wall, people would be looking at me weird. People look at me weird anyway. That's what happens when you're my height. All right. And go to the Grand Bazaar. Can we teleport closer to the Grand Bazaar? Kinda, I guess. Lower. Wait, is this up? This is the place I dipped into earlier, isn't it? Or somewhere similar to that? Ooh. Maybe I was on the other side.
Sorry I'm late, Nilou.
Oh, Dunyarzad. It was taking you so long that I assumed you got trapped at home, but you made it in the end. Uh-oh. But if Dia's here, that means you got caught, right?
Kinda.
You could say that, but everything worked out. She's on our side now.
Kinda.
Not completely.
Oh, and who are these two?
Oh,
Traveler and
meet the
Paimon.
Traveler and Paimon, my two newest friends. They're visitors who just arrived at Sumeru City and are looking for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So you're followers from another land?
Truthfully, no.
Oh, really? Well, that's okay. You're still invited to the Sabzeruz Festival.
Cool.
By the way, Dunyarzad, we've already started decorating the Grand Bazaar. It looks spectacular, thanks to your generous contribution.
You're very welcome. It's the only thing I could do. Do you still have enough Mora?
Probably? But don't sweat it. We've already finished renovating the stage. Come on, I'll show you.
How far do we have to go? Just over to the fountain and there's going to be another cutscene?
Jutes is the best stall in the whole bazaar.
What culture are we supposed to be emulating here?
Wow! This place is amazing!
Not bad. Last time I was here, the stairs were full of holes.
The stairs were nothing. A little while ago, we discovered that the tree above the stage had a huge chunk of bark ready to fall off. Mr. Zubair was worried sick. We reported it to the Akademiya many times, but they never sent anyone to deal with it. We didn't want anything bad happening, so we were going to cancel all the stage performances.
Why didn't anyone come to handle it? I'm not liking these people at the Akademiya.
Oh, probably because it was the theater asking.
The Akademiya looks down on performers like us. They probably think it would be best if the theater closed down completely. We can't let that happen, though. Not only would everyone involved in the theater go hungry, but then we wouldn't be able to hold the Sabzeruz Festival anymore.
What was that pause?
Thank the Dendro Archon for Dunyarzad. But the more she gave us, we hired someone to patch up the tree, and we also gave the stage a much-needed makeover. The stage is going to be even prettier when it's festival time. I can't wait for you to see it.
And I can't wait to see you on the stage. You've been practicing so long already. It's almost time for your dream to become reality.
What's the dream?
It's our dream. I'll do my best for the two of us.
Nilou, what are you gonna be doing at the festival?
She'll be dancing the dance of Sabzeruz, the most important performance at the Sabzeruz Festival.
Dunyarzad, have you told them the origin of this holiday?
Yep.
I only told them about the Greater Lord and Lesser Lord so far.
Okay.
Oh, there's more to it?
Then I'll tell you too about how this holiday came to be.
A lot of story time going on.
According to legend, the Sabzeruz festival was originally the Goddess of Flowers' birthday celebration for the Greater Lord. A long, long time ago, on one of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthdays, her friends threw her a celebratory banquet. Some of the gods got drunk. One started playing music, and the Greater Lord started singing, so the Goddess of Flowers began to dance. As she danced upon the grass, countless beautiful padisaras began to bloom wherever she stepped. Those brilliant purple flowers became her dazzling stage. All the gods clamored, "Oh, if only time could stop at this very moment."
That sounds like they had a great time. Why would that sound bittersweet?
Of course they did. When people mention the gods, they always think of the Archon War. But Sumeru's gods also had happy times. Although they aren't around anymore, they're preserved in our tradition of dance. This outfit I'm wearing is apparently based on how the Goddess of Flowers looked. Though we're just tiny people compared to the Divine, we still have to do our best to make sure that the birthday girl feels loved on her special day.
Nilou, you of all people will definitely be able to convey our well wishes to the Dendro Archon. I also noticed that you went the extra mile and scattered padisaras around the stage.
They symbolize the Goddess of Flowers, after all. It's just a shame that all the real padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yeah. The Greater Lord brought forth padisaras in memory of the Goddess of Flowers, but she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful purple.
Thinking about the Goddess of Flowers dance makes me wish I could have seen it. If my stage were anything like that, I'd be thrilled if I had just 2 real padisaras on the stage. So, Traveler and Paimon, what do you think? Interested in the Sabzeruz festival? Will you two be coming?
All of Lesser Lord Kusanali's followers will be there for her birthday. It'll be a good opportunity for you to learn more about her.
Sounds like a good deal for us then.
Ooh, Paimon thinks that's a great idea!
You sure it's not just because you want to have fun?
Hey, come on! There's nothing wrong with enjoying a festival. Besides,
True.
it's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday.
Also
She'll
true.
be happy to have more people who are celebrating it.
So how about we all attend the Sabzeruz festival together?
But I feel like Akademiya is going to crash the festival. Sounds like a plan.
Dunyarzad, let me show you which stage decorations we've picked out so far. Traveler and Paimon, if that doesn't sound interesting to you, then feel free to explore the area. Everyone at the Grand Bazaar loves Lesser Lord Kusanali, and we're all looking forward to the Sabzeruz festival.
In that case, we'll take a look around.
Oh, you can talk to multiple people about multiple things. Well, that probably makes this a good stopping point. Yeah, there's like, oh, there's 5 different people to talk to. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know where 5 is. I don't know where 5 is. But that'll be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Deuces. His name is Spoof. It's like Woof with an S. Spoof.
In my opinion, Shoots is the best stall in the whole business.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle.